Well, it's been 3 days at sea, but we are finally here. Milford Sound, New Zealand. And it is spectacular. We left Sydney, 3 days ago? Each day's got colder and colder and colder. Now it is probably about 12 degrees outside. Jesus! Keep it down. So behind me is what they actually call Milford Sound, but it's actually not a sound. It's actually a fjord, where glaciers formed millions of years ago. But they still call it a sound because they weren't knowledgeable back in the day. So there you go. They put up with it. I went down to the Windjammer, grabbed myself a little fruit platter and a coffee, made myself some coffee, some milk, avoid the crowds, and just enjoy this spectacular view just by ourselves. Are going to book a balcony room and you want to enjoy the sounds or the fjords, then make sure you book a room on the starboard, the right side of the ship facing forward, because it stops and this is the view you get. So the captain, like I said before, is literally turning the ship now so that the ship is literally facing that view, back towards where we came. Should put the feet up and just relax. Check out the waterfall. It's amazing. The mist on the top. And they say you actually want to come on a rainy day or a misty day so that the water cascades off the mountainsides. Apparently you lose that if it's like a beautiful sunny day. So we've just left the Milford Sound and now we're heading down south. I think we're going to do a combination of Thompson's and Doubtful or Dusky Sound, I think. And that'll be like an hour and a half tour through the two adjacent fjords, which will be absolutely glorious.
Field. Well done. Astrophysics. Astrophysics.
We love that.
Did anyone say
got one.
physics? Okay, you're wrong. Unfortunately, it is a branch of physics, but the field is astrophysics. But guys, we're very close.
We need a music trivia.
We're getting better and better at the trivia. What did we start off on?
I think we got 5 our first day, really bad.
Then 8.
Then 8 and
Now
10.
10. So next trivia, going to hope for more than 10.
We might actually win a key ring.
How exciting. Pizza and fjords. Oh, it's actually a lot chillier on the second fjord than the first one. I think this one's called the Thompson and Dusky Sound, isn't it?
Yeah. No, Doubtful.
Doubtful Sound, is it? It's obviously not a sheltered yet because we're just entering. I've also got a running commentary on channel 26. It's really cold and wet outside at the moment, so yeah, we've just rushed down to Sorrento's and grabbed ourselves a gluten-free pizza there, and I've got some tuna focaccia. And now we're just going to sit back on the deck and just watch. So we're just travelling through Thompson Sound at the moment, and where that little island is in front of us. That's where it joins Doubtful Sound. Apparently to our port side, which you can't see, which is the left side of the ship, is the entrance to Bradshaw Sound, which stretches about 30 k's. Fortunately, we can't see that at the moment. I just ran down 4 flights of stairs so I could go onto the port side of the boat just to capture that island Seymour. I'm going to run back to the cabin. Woo. And now, You need to do a lot of steps on this cruise, just so you know, because there's a lot of food. I don't want to put on too much weight. Into Doubtful Sound, which is saying is the second largest fjord down here. It's about 40 kilometres long. It's stuff in your face.
He thought it was doubtful that he was going to get out there alive.
Oh really? Is that why it's called Doubtful Sound? Well, there you go, some useless information. Apparently, which you can't see there, someone used to live in that little island. That's why it's named Seymour. It is pouring down the other side of the ship. We're so lucky this side because we're sheltered. The rain must be coming across this way. And there's a big roof up there as well. Absolutely blowing a gale. As we're heading out towards the Tasman Sea, that's it. A little bit disappointed with that one.
Yeah, that one was great.
Wasn't great, was it? So the commentary this morning was that we're actually going to go in Thompson Sound and then come out Doubtful Sound. And it's going to take about an hour and a half. I reckon that only took us like half an hour.
Do you know why I reckon?
By the time we're out of it and it was all over. Yeah. I mean, obviously the weather plays a huge part in it, but the scenery just was nowhere near as good as the first one, the Milford Sound. Heading to Cafe 270 now for my favourite beef rolls. Roast beef roll, mustard. Oh, so good.
Get another one.
And blankety blanks. I don't recommend Cafe 270 when there's a show on. The line was like out the door. It's like a 15-minute wait. Ended up going to the 270 theatre for a bit of blankety blanks, but I didn't film anything. It was good. It's really good, really funny. Now I've got ourselves a little bit of chicken. We did a bit of a wander. Got myself some fried chicken with a few sauces. And just gonna chill. Chill for the afternoon. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go out there or not. Look at that. I'll see you at dinner. Oh no, we've got a cabaret show tonight. Oh yeah, I'll see you there. Apparently it's white night tonight. So on the app it said last night was casual and tonight is white night, but on the paper one that we got, both last night and tonight is white night, so let's see.
And I can't wear
I'm dressed in white again, but
and I can't, it's too cold. I'm not wearing a dress tonight.
She's not dressed in her, she's gone black. She's going to a
cold.
funeral. We skipped the main dinner. Let's go for dessert. After making a quick dress change back into some whites, we ventured down to the main dining room, where here we're just having a bit of dessert, as you do, a bit of tiramisu. After dinner, we decided to venture our way up front of the boat to the main theatre, where we decided to check out the main event tonight. It's a fantastic singer, but not our cup of tea, unfortunately. So we ended up back down to the promenade where all the action was happening that night, white night, and I think it was 80s night and 80s music playing. So we went down to Belarus. Amber and Oak, where they had some awesome live music playing. I think we stayed there for a couple of hours having a few drinks. And it was time to go to bed. Now, if you are enjoying this series on New Zealand, make sure you subscribe and like the channel, because we have got some great content coming up. And I'll catch you in the next episode.